Hi, this is Chloe McCracken. In this tapping session, we're going to focus on perfectionism. So those times when you have thoughts about, oh, I should be doing this and I oughtn't to do that, and oh, I'm just getting it wrong. I'm not good enough. And sometimes these thoughts are sort of specific to a particular project or a particular area of your life, and other times they're a bit more generalized. And perfectionism can be quite draining. It can stop you actually doing things, perhaps because you think that you're never going to be good enough, and so you don't even bother trying, and then you're like, oh, I procrastinate all the time, and that's crap too. So it's a good thing to get a handle on and to release, and that's what we'll try doing with this tapping session. So I'd like you to think about, on a scale of 0 to 10, where 0 is you have absolutely no self-critical thoughts of that kind, and 10 is you're constantly having critical thoughts saying, I'm not good enough, I didn't do this, I didn't do that, I'm just useless. And think where you fall on that line at the moment, right now, and write it down. It's always good to keep a check on this to see whether there are changes with this tapping, which most people find it does shift things. And then we'll make a start. So say what I say and tap where I tap. Even though I have all these critical thoughts, and I think that I'm not good enough, and I worry about all the things I should be doing, and all the things I oughtn't to do but do, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I have all these perfectionistic thoughts, and I criticize myself a lot, I'm open to the possibility of letting this go, and I completely and deeply accept myself. Even though I have lots of thoughts, and I tell myself that I'm useless, and I tell myself that I'm pathetic, and I tell myself that I'm weak, and I tell myself that I'm a failure, I deeply and completely accept myself anyway. Tapping through the points. This critical self-talk and I do it to myself a lot. Reminding myself of all the things I should be doing and I'm not. Criticizing myself for all the things I shouldn't do and do. And there's a part of me that thinks, if I don't keep on top of myself, I'll just get worse. There's a part of me that thinks, if I don't criticize myself, I'll get even less done. I'll fail even more. But I can't hate myself happy. And maybe it's time to let go of some of those thoughts. And it's a bit scary. Will I be even worse if I don't ride myself all the time? Will things get even worse if I don't keep a check on myself every moment? And I'm open to the possibility that there might be a different way. That maybe I could be compassionate to myself. Maybe I could forgive myself. And it won't happen all at once. I might still fall into those patterns of thinking. Those patterns where I think, oh, I said something rude. That person is going to think I'm such a horrible person. And maybe they'll tell everyone they know that I'm a horrible person. And then everyone will know that I'm a horrible person. And I recognise that everyone has bad days. And I know that nobody is perfect, really. And it's okay to make mistakes. It's human to fail sometimes. And up till now, I've been criticising myself a lot for those failings. And maybe I could try something different. Maybe I could try failing on purpose. Maybe I could send an email without checking it 5 times for nuances of meaning. Maybe I could colour outside the lines for once. Maybe I could be perfectly imperfect. And if I take the pressure off myself, perhaps I'd actually get more done. And maybe it could be fun doing things, rather than another rod to beat my own back. Instead of getting something perfect, maybe I could be more playful with it and actually enjoy doing it and feel more creative. And I'm open to giving that a try. Take a deep breath. So, check in with yourself. How do you feel now about those self-critical thoughts? Once again, on that scale of 0 to 10, where 0 is that you don't feel any critical thoughts at all, you think just nice things about yourself all the time, and 10 is that you criticise yourself all the time about pretty much everything. Where do you fit on that scale now? And notice, is it the same number as it was before? Is it higher? Is it lower? Sometimes the number can go up because you're focusing on this question more, and you might want to do another round, and that will help to start bringing it down. Sometimes you could be amazed at just how much it drops in a single round of tapping. So I would invite you, if it hasn't dropped, to carry on. You can carry on playing this again, or you could tap with your own words. Just say whatever comes into your head. And I hope that soon you'll find that you can let go of all those self-critical thoughts.